listen, somebody gotta say it. Okay, somebody gotta say it. All right, if you want to put the hat on me, fine, I'll wear it. Somebody gotta say it. Like today we need to talk about the annoying things Louis Vuitton customers say. Because it's important. It's important because like some of y'all annoying. Not my friends though. Not my friends. We here. The other people. Annoying. Annoying. I want to talk about it. Hey good people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rakita. For those who are new here, where luxury has no limits. And be my friend. In order to be my friend, all you gotta do is hit the subscribe button, and it's free. I am a low budget friend. Not low budget. But go ahead, hit that subscribe button so we could be friends. Because we gotta chat. Okay, we gotta have a little chat. All right. I want to talk about some of the things. It's 5 of them that grinds my gears. That grinds my gears. I'm gonna say, and this is for some reason, or maybe because it's the fashion house I pay closest attention to. I don't know. But for some reason, in my mind, it's just I'm sorry, hold on. In my mind, it's just Louis Vuitton customers. Like, okay, so what brought on this rant? Okay, because be prepared, okay? Prepare to be sick of me. It's about to be a rant. What brought on this rant is the new Yashami, I'm sorry if I butchered her name, but you know, the new collection, right? Where's that? Can you see it? The new collection brought on this rant because obviously I was I was excited about the collection. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it up here. Did my unboxing, super excited. Even before the collection, I was with it. Okay, and I get my taste isn't everybody's taste, but I get that, right? So I am not even with just this collection, with anything, with home decor, with your clothes, with luxury, with anything. And like, you're not gonna fit the mold. Like, you're not gonna be everybody's vibe, right? Which is okay. Everybody's not meant to like the same things, right? So with that in mind, I try, for the most part, I try to not, especially when you're talking about a creator's work, because at the end of the day, she's an artist, right? It's her work, it's her vision, right? And you know, I don't think it's a nice thing to do, right? I'm gonna say that. I don't think it's a nice thing to do, to call someone's creativity, someone's work, someone's legacy ugly, childish, disgusting, all the things, all the negative things. You can just, in my opinion, you can just simply say, it's not for me, not my vibe, not my aesthetic, I'll pass on this. There's a whole bunch of 9 rude things you can say. Okay? Or you can just simply not buy it. That's an option, right? So, but not with this collection. It was just like, in my mind, negative, rude comments, just unnecessary, was the bottom line, right? So, and listen, Chanel, YSL, Celine, Balenciaga, especially Balenciaga, okay, they dropped some of the not so cute things, and I don't never see such vitriol or rudeness coming from their comment section. You know, it's just simply no, whatever, don't like it, I'll pass, blah 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 blah. Yeah, right? So I got my wheels turning, because my gears was grinded at this point, right? So it got my wheels turning, got me thinking, what is it with Louis Vuitton customers? So I came up with 5 things that's annoying AF that comes from Louis Vuitton customers. Now listen, I am an advocate of everybody's entitled to their opinion, but there's some opinions that just get on your nerves. That's just annoying to hear, okay? And these is it. Number 1. Now listen, I'm saying number 1, But they in no particular order, because all of them is equally annoying. They is. But the first one is, this is too expensive for what it is. Say what now? What you say? Ma'am, it's luxury. It's Louis Vuitton. Not Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. Like, everything from Louis Vuitton is too expensive for what it is. Like, there's an $800 makeup pouch. Your makeup is not even $800, and you're going to store it in an $800. Everything in luxury is too expensive for exactly what it is. Like, what do you mean? If you... I'm about to say something. I don't know how rude it is, but I'm just say it. I'm gonna keep it real. If you can't afford it, just say that. Just say that. Like, save us all the annoying time of deciphering what you're really trying to say, ma'am. Sir, it's too expensive for what it is. Really? So you think on average paying $5,000, $4,000, $3,000 for a purse? Of course it is. That's the definition. That's the definition of luxury. Listen, okay. A reasonable, okay, amount for a purse is probably, for good quality, is probably about $200 to $500. Okay, anything over $500 for a purse is too expensive for what it is. All right, I got a $900 bathing suit. Of course it's too expensive for what it is. But I'm also aware that I'm buying into a luxury. I'm buying the name. I'm buying the quality. I'm buying the heritage. I'm buying the exclusivity. I'm buying all that. I'm not just buying a bathing suit. And if you're into luxury, then you already know that. So what you talking about, ma'am? Put my shoulders down. It's annoying. Number 2, got so much criticism every time a new collection come out. Every time. I already talked about the Yashami, the polka dot collection. I'm sorry. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing her name correctly. We already know the criticism behind that, right? It looked like the twister board. My child could have took a marker to the canvas. All right, well then have your kid take a marker to the canvas. I bet you can't resell it. Okay. So, but another thing, even with this new collection with the braided handles and straps that's on the Damier Ebene Neverfull, and then they have like a cream. But I'm saying these specific collections, but it's any collection. Everybody automatically becomes an art critic or a fashion designer. Listen, that's not your genre, ma'am. Okay? You are a consumer. I am a consumer. I didn't go to design school. All right? I wasn't in New York cutting up fabric, getting a certificate education for it. Okay, so I can either tell you I like it or I don't. Okay, I'm not an artist. I never pick up a paintbrush, probably in kindergarten maybe, but like that's not my thing. I can either tell you I like it, I feel it, like it makes me feel some type of way, or it don't. But like the criticisms and the detail of explanation of why it's not considered artistic is annoying. Like, ma'am, you are a nurse. Ma'am, you are a teacher. Sir, you are a construction worker. You are an engineer. Like, you're not an artist. You're not. I'm sorry. Like, listen. And it be the non-creators too. That's the part that grinds my gears. It's the consumer of other people creations. It's never creators, because if it was a creator, then you would know the passion, the hard work, the time dedication that it went into designs, right? Doesn't mean as a creator, like I'm a content creator. So I know the time, the patience, the dedication that it takes to create content, right? So, but then I'm also human. I'm not gonna like everything, right? This is not a like the world video, right? This is it a respect other people's creations video? I don't know. It's a like, just think about the stuff that you cite. You know, it ain't really necessary to go hurting people's feelings. I guess is what I'm trying to say. As a creator, I know the time, the dedication, the patience, all that stuff. That it's, and not to mention like the proudness and that comes behind your work, right? So, but also I know everybody's not gonna like everything. I don't like everything, right? So if I don't like it, I pass, I swipe. I darn sure don't leave a comment letting you know I don't like it. That's rude. Like, just move about your business, ma'am, sir. So it's like, it amazes me how, in my opinion, 8 times out of 10, non-creators always become the harshest critics. It's annoying. Like, create something first so we can judge you. Okay? You create something so we can judge you before you start, you know, leaving your little Twitter comments. That's how I imagine they type it. Oh, this one my favorite. Number 3. This is my favorite. Complaining that a CA or SA, sales associate, or client advisor ghosted them. Stop answering their texts, calls, because it's probably well deserved. Listen, let me tell you why. Let me explain. I've had the same client advisor for ages, and not once has she ever ghosted me or not answered a text. Now, depending on, some days it's right away, some days it's an hour or two, some days it's the next day, because obviously common sense tells me she was off, right? And then when she goes on vacation, she'll text me, hey Rakita, I'm going to be gone for a week, 2 weeks, whatever the time length is. If you want something, I'm not here. So either order it when I get back, or, you know, just go ahead and order it with, and then she'll leave me like a colleague of hers to order through while she's gone, right? So, and this is my theory of why that is and why people get ghosted. Because y'all wasted. Don't come for me. This is a theory though. Because y'all wasting their time. Because listen, you could say they're in retail, they're snobby. Maybe, and some are. I'm not saying this is 100% of the case, but I found it to be at least 75. Okay, because y'all wasting their time. Yes, they're in retail. Yes, they're in customer service. All that good stuff, right? Because I'm quick to write a worded letter on some bad customer service. So I am here for great customer service. But also, with that in mind, I also know people's time is money. Especially when you're talking about luxury fashion houses, right? Because if they're not selling to you, they need to sell to somebody else, because, you know, they got families to feed. They got checks to make. Okay? They might like Louis Vuitton, but they ain't working for them for free. Okay? So each sale is a benefit for them in some type of monetized way. So when I call or contact or text whatever my CA, I'm about 99% sure I'm making that purchase. The only 1% chance I'm not, if she's like, listen Rakita, have you seen this in person, because it's probably not your thing. You know what I mean? But I'm 99% sure I'm going to buy it. It's usually like, hey, I want this. What do you think? Yeah, it's your style. She'll text me back, yeah, it's cool, it's your style. Or she'll send me a picture. I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sending her pictures that I can find online or in a YouTube video. I'm not asking her about how many pockets, does it come with a strap. I'm not asking her things I can find out for myself. I'm not wasting her time in that manner. You know what I mean? So, and then to turn around, if it's something of the feature of the bag or the shirt or the whatever I'm buying I don't like, to turn around and say, hey, I know you just spent an hour of answering my questions, sending me pictures, but I changed my mind, I don't want it. You know what I mean? And I think that's what a lot of people do to CAs and SAs. They want them to do the research for them, and then if it's something of the bag that they don't like, then they don't buy it. It's like, well, I just spent an hour, 2 hours, showcasing this bag, and you could have Googled that. You could have YouTubed that. And then some people have the you are customer service mindset. So they talk to them any kind of way. When they say jump, they want them to jump. Like, I texted you 10 minutes ago. Why you didn't text me back? I'm busy. Or I texted you yesterday. Why you just not texting me? I deserve a day off too. Like things like that. It's like, I'll ghost you too. I'm just saying. Number 4. This is just like, what? Like, Louis Vuitton is losing its touch. They don't have any new innovative designs. Like, everything ain't for you, ma'am. Everything ain't for you. Like, you cannot expect an entire luxury house to design and create things based off of your aesthetic, based off of what you like. Like, they got a whole wide world they trying to cater to you. Like, some collections are going to be for you and some collections aren't. That don't mean Louis Vuitton doing something wrong. Like, that don't mean they losing their touch or they're not getting creative or innovative. They're just not creative in the wheelhouse that you appreciate. All right? Wait your turn. Your turn to come back around. Wait your turn. Like, it's just so annoying because, like, to me it reads, you think the world revolves around you. Like, you shouldn't expect to like everything. You're not going to like everything. The world does not, like, the creator at Louis Vuitton is not thinking like, I wonder what Mary gonna like. Let me see, do Mary like that? No, Mary, it's not your turn. Right now he's trying to please Peter. Who are these people? But you get what I'm saying. Like, every collection you're not going to be in love with. They have billions of people globally that they are trying to please. You know what I mean? Like, so no, they're not losing their touch. No, they're not losing their innovation. No, they're not, being drained on their creativity. It's just simply, this ain't for you, homie. Last, but certainly not least, price increases. Price increases. Listen, I'm making fun of it because it's like, why at this point, why we still being shocked? Like, why we still acting shocked? Like, it's price increases. You know what's coming. You know it's coming. Like, a price, like, and I'm not saying it like I'm out here making it rain. I don't care, because listen, I like to save my coins. I don't like to spend no more coins than I have to. Okay? That's not what this is about. This is about, stop acting shocked. Stop having whole week discussions on price increases. Y'all know who y'all, because y'all be in the Facebook group just, y'all know it's another break. This is a second one this year. Y'all know who y'all are. Alright? I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Like, you know what's coming. You may not know when, exactly when, or like the time into whether it's every 6 months, once, and you may not know that. But you know what's coming. And this is the thing, that's kind of the point. Listen, this is what I mean by it's kind of the point. We're buying into one of the top 3 luxury brands for investment and for heritage, right? You got Hermes, Chanel, Louis Vuitton. You've heard it before. So you can't expect for you to buy into this type of heritage, this type of luxury, this type of investment, and think the prices ain't gonna change. Listen, if the price for eggs went up, eggs. Go buy a carton of eggs and see how you feel about a price increase. territory of buying into luxury, and especially one of the top 3 fashion houses. You know what I mean? Like, nobody complains about Hermes price going up because, you know, that's prestigious, honey. Okay? I've only really heard complaints about the classic flat, and even that kind of died down quickly. But every time Louis Vuitton want an extra $20, okay, it's a thing. It's a thing. And I don't want to give them an extra $20 either, but it's like, you know the game. I know the game. And if I don't think it's actually worth that price increase, I'm about to say then I won't get it, but that's not true, is it? I'll curse them out internally. Okay. But the point is, I know that's a part of the luxury house game, right? And I, especially with Louis, like, there's some brands, you know, you don't expect to be investments or return on if for some reason you want to sell it down the line, like YSL, Gucci. Like, if I sell them things tomorrow, I ain't getting no money back. I might make what I spent based off of their price increase and the condition of it, but I ain't gonna make nothing off of it. Like, that's a given. I might lose a little, right? Depending on the condition, how much is a little. But like with Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Hermes, you expect to not only make what you paid for it, you expect to make, you know, a couple of dollars off of it, you know what I'm saying? So with that in mind, I mean, what do you expect? What do you expect? If you think you're gonna buy a Speedy, one of their classic staples, for the same price you paid for it in 1994, your math ain't mathing. Your feelings should be hurt, because I ain't even good at math. So if I know the math ain't mathing. Okay, good people, that is it. Those are my most annoying things that Louis Vuitton customers say or do or think or chat or be up in these Facebook groups. Again, this is all just my opinion. So if one hit close to home, we can talk about it. Don't be too bad. We can talk about it. Let's talk about it. Talk about it in the comments. But of course, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notifications so you don't miss a video from your friend. I don't care if you mad. We still friends. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notifications and keep up with me daily on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram at Rakita's Closet. And I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Okay, bye.